Odogwu apụghị ije. Ọkụ dị over. Odogwu apụghị ije.
There is an important announcement that has been made, and I have tried to figure it out in the very best way that I can. It is obvious Nandi British Facharo Kandi Biafra were poor. You know, recently the release of M16 and some IDF weapons that is very special and very costly has brought the zoo to tears. Now, in secret, and announcing that British now supply have more weapons to keep Biafra in position. You guys don't know what is happening in Biafra land. I'm telling you the fact. You really don't know what is happening in Biafra land. Some people are saying that Anna drop a bomb on steady in their zones. They're dropping bomb on steady. And from the side of Imo State, the Olu and Osu and the rest of them. And that is why they are fighting what Mazi Simon Eba is fighting. They're fighting it seriously because you don't know what is happening. You just rainy Lahola, you're in a safe zone. Those who are in Imo State will tell you what is going on daily basis, and that is why we cannot tolerate any form of loose end that is going to endanger Biafra and Biafran people. It is high time we communicate within ourselves and do this needful. Now, let me tell you what is happening. The British government is, of course, will protect their business at all costs. All they just want to do is what? Protect their business enterprise. And they're going to do that with every drop of their last blood. And that is why I am calling on every Biafran to stand up, engage in this fight. Even we don't get our freedom immediately, let's protect our land. Makanda and Abiao, they're coming in with full forces. They're coming in with full forces, and we don't even have enough weapon yet. Yes, we are trying to sign treaty with countries that will help us, but no matter how a country wants to help you, they can't give you more than enough. Yes, they can only give you what you need. They can't give you what you want. And our enemies are growing more camps. They are growing more territories. We should be more worried about it. We should be more worried about what is going on. Because at the end, what matters more is that we are going to focus more on restoring Biafra than talking too much. So, the secret has been exposed that these people do not want our freedom. They don't want our freedom. And they are watching everything that is happening. I am telling you that Biafra's land is safe as it is now because we have people like ESN, Biafra Liberation Army, and so many of them who are defending Biafra land. That is why it's safe. You don't know what the plan they have for Igbo. Just neglecting the Igbo no Lagos, neglecting the Igbo no outside Biafra land. See the way they are being handled. You don't know the plan. Look at what they did with P2B in the court. They rigged the election and told him to go to court. So just imagine what they have for Igbos, the package they have for Igbos. They don't want to see us grow. They don't want us to. They don't want to see us move forward. They don't want to see us, in any way come on top. They just want us to be that low, and it's not easy because we are destiny. We are people of destiny. I wouldn't pretend them mad. I want this zoo, but they are comfortable with living their life the way they want to live it. We are not like that. We want a free space for our children, for our people. We want a great nation to rely on that will protect our people everywhere in the world. Ndị Igbo ma ife, ndị Igbo na-agba mbọ. But altogether, these people will keep limiting us and try to put us, try to bend us and bring us down. And that is why I'm telling every Biafran to see the possible things that needs to be done. And once it is done, then we wouldn't be out here limiting ourselves. We must take over. And this thing that British wants to do to Biafrans must be exposed in full force. The M16 and M26 na Reziboro. On a Reziboro guy. Yes. When I was telling people that Russia has delivered M16 and M26 to the great Biafran army, how many of you doubted? How many of you doubted? You felt that what we were doing was a joke. You felt that what we were saying was a joke. Now everything has begun to play out in a very beautiful way. 5 terrorist bases in Anambra State has been neutralized by the help of M26. M26, you should note that M26 is bigger than M16. These are weapons that are being used by special forces, international forces, has now been able to help us deliver Biafra safely. You see, it's been ages and ages and ages where so many people have continued to put us behind the bars. So many. You cannot talk peacefully. You cannot do the works peacefully. There's always going to be a negative negotiation. And that's the irony. Very negative negotiations that have intentionally put Biafra in one spot. But I have a bad news for our enemies, that this is no longer a point of bad news. This is now the point for good news and just good news. For the first time in history, Biafran has neutralized over 5 terrorist camps where they have been training and kidnapping our people and selling them for peanuts. We heard what happened in Abia State Market, where over 80 bodies were found, decomposing bodies. And yet, the government or the former governor of Abia State has not given us any reason why Biafran bodies should be found wallowing in the middle of the forest. And when you say we should criticize Simon Eba, I'll ask you one question. You that want me to criticize him, what have you done for Biafra? What have you done for the Biafran people? How have you helped the Biafran people? In what way have you delivered the Biafran nation to the right place? Or you just want to sit behind the keypad and be typing your rubbish, and you want us to be listening to it? Just today, 1 fighter jet was neutralized and 1 helicopter, and it is obvious that the British are standing with our enemies. Yes, it is very, very obvious. Because I don't know what the problem is. If Ijom Kankwa, I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why it is difficult to just let us be peacefully. Masemba, not possible. They won't let us be. They will always fight us. They will always do this to us. They will always chase us. They will always, every day and every time. It has become from one story to the other. Terrorists is not allowed. I will never support anybody to go and start shooting or killing anybody. Not even the Nigerian soldiers. The Nigerian soldiers have right to step into Biafran land. But what we are not going to tolerate is when you go about to start doing what? To start killing innocent Biafrans. It's not possible. It's not done. Then you're asking them to defend themselves. Because obviously, yes, there must be a bounce back. And it is the bounce back they are most scared of. It is that very bounce back. And that is what has started happening. You will see more treaties that have been signed. And more will be revealed to you in the coming future. ka ọ dị onye nụ ya ozie nwanne.